You may now begin your presentation.
Audrey Hepburn was not the first person to work with UNICEF. Oprah Winfrey was not the first to help girls get an education in South Africa. And Barack Obama was not the first to receive the Nobel Peace Prize. And we were not the first to create social enterprise. But we did something radically different, combining business excellence to solve social and environmental need through our unique members. They are all creative, passionate and innovative. But what makes them different? Arts, music, science, sports. But what do they really do? Our members challenge and relentlessly test everything, tackling issues locally and internationally. This is Enactus Nottingham. This is our culture, and here is what we do.
What we do as a team is create businesses that are sustainable, scalable and successful.
Today, we are proud to show you 3 of our most impactful social enterprises: Foodprint, Codex and Sankofa Sanitation. I'm Ned.
I'm Anna. I'm Annie.
I'm Luke.
And I'm Kelly. I'm Tash.
And we are Enactus Nottingham.
In December 2017, we opened our Foodprint store after identifying 2 needs in our needs assessment: poverty and food waste.
Meet Charlie. She grew up near Sneinton, one of the most deprived areas of Nottingham that's affected by social, economic and environmental issues. Here, households earn £7,200 less than the UK average, and 42% of people live in poverty.
Charlie went to school as a child feeling hungry and exhausted, with her parents struggling to provide her with food. This is the case for over 21,000 children in Nottingham. In Sneinton, our target area, gaining access to affordable food isn't easy. There are only small convenience stores that sell expensive fresh produce.
We also identified the environmental issue of food waste. 10 million tonnes of food is wasted every year in the UK alone, of which a shocking 7 million tonnes is still edible. Now, think back to Charlie. How do you think she would feel knowing all this food was going to waste, whilst her and her family were unable to afford a decent amount of food? Since implementation, our team has recognised a further issue in our community.
This year and next, £22 million is being cut from the budget of schools in Nottingham, affecting the extracurricular provisions for students, including breakfast clubs. Without breakfast clubs, the performance of students is greatly affected, leading to low concentration levels and depleted motivation.
This is why, through entrepreneurial action, we have revamped our business to effectively and sustainably tackle all these issues.
This is Foodprint. We are a supermarket in Sneinton, Nottingham's first social supermarket. Since opening over a year ago, our store has become a functioning part of Sneinton society. We collect and receive food from our partners that would otherwise go to landfill and sell it at reduced prices. Our Foodprint store is open Friday to Monday, allowing customers to shop when they are not working. Food banks are open at different times, meaning the community now has access to fresh produce every day of the week. Our business model is made up of 3 parts. Firstly, supply chain. When Foodprint first opened, we collected our food from a network of small, local suppliers. As our reputation has grown, we have streamlined our operations. In February, our new partnership with Fair Share Co-op began, delivering large quantities of food to our shop every week. We then also collect food from across Nottingham with our very own Foodprint van. This food is then displayed and priced 70% cheaper than supermarket prices. We further subsidise fruit and veg, making healthy food even more accessible to our community. Second, redistribution. As well as our shop, we now redistribute throughout the community in 4 main ways. We deliver bread from Hovis, supporting school breakfast clubs. We supply food to hawkers,
on a daily basis and can receive accreditation from us after 1 month of volunteering.
Since last April, we have made a revenue of £6,645. However, due to high operational expenditures, low revenue, and a lack of visibility in the community, we were operating at a loss of £2,239 until the end of January.
So, we revamped our business model. We increased our food supply with co-op fair share, implemented a new pricing strategy, and improved our marketing. The new model was introduced in February, where we broke even the first time this year, proving the sustainability of our new strategy. Since implementing the new business model, we have already made a profit of over £150.
Through organic growth, we predict that by July 2019, we will have a monthly revenue of £1,500, meaning we're in a great position to scale our operations and increase our impact. We've created a sustainable, scalable, and successful business. But how is this driving long-term change?
Remember Charlie? She not only shops the footprint, but also volunteers with us. And this is what she has learned.
I've definitely gained people skills because I wouldn't talk to no one really before, and I've gained more math skills from 7 people on the till. I have used the volunteering certificate to apply for jobs, and I think it has actually helped because it shows that I've got the experience that I need. I'm hoping that it will lead to a full-time job. I've just enjoyed working here and I hope to stay here.
We have directly impacted Charlie, as well as our 10 other local volunteers. These 11 local volunteers are also supported by 24 student volunteers.
By providing access to cheap food, we are improving the well-being of our community.
For £3, this is what you can get at an average supermarket. But at our store, £3 can get you so much more. And if this doesn't convince you, look at what one of our customers bought for just £3.25.
We have improved the lives of 610 people in our community, including support for 4 local schools that can now keep their breakfast clubs open.
Food is loved by the community. From the children who call it the cheap shop to older customers who enjoy the company of our shop volunteers. We have built a real, lasting relationship with our community.
By tackling the problem of food waste directly, we have prevented almost 10 tons of food from going to landfill, saving over 41 tons of CO2 from the atmosphere. That's equivalent to flying a plane for 351 hours. From the food that we save to the lives that we change, we have implemented a sustainable, scalable, and successful business that has created a lifeline for the community of today and hope for the community of tomorrow.
When we saw the impact that Foodprint is having in our community, it motivated us to carry out another needs assessment, highlighting 2 other issues. First, unemployment among the neurodiverse community.
Neurodiversity is a term linked to those on the autistic spectrum. 700,000 people in the UK are affected by autistic spectrum disorders, with almost 8,000 of them being in the Nottingham area. Many people in this room will have experienced the difficulty of securing employment. However, imagine growing up with only a 32% employment rate due to a genetic variation.
The second issue is underrepresentation of women in the tech industry. Only 30% of the workforce across 75 of the top tech firms in Silicon Valley are women. More locally, only 12% of all the students studying computer science at our university are female. This highlights the harsh reality female girls aspiring to work in the tech industry.
So we decided to take action, creating a sustainable solution for these 2 needs.
This is Codex. a local business determined to improve the lives of neurodiverse youths by teaching Python, or widely used coding language.
Codex has 3 types of courses, a 5 or 10-week course, as well as a one-to-one tuition service. We employ 16 University of Nottingham computer science students, all of whom have been trained and a DBS checked to teach our courses.
To ensure our course's success, we assign one teacher to each of our students, who will stay with them for the entire course. This means that the students are able to maintain the structure they require to learn effectively. We currently charge £100 per session for courses in schools and £45 per session for our one-to-one tuition services.
Since our successful implementation at the start of February, we have already made a profit of £922. This means that Codex is not only financially sustainable, but will allow us to reduce our prices to specialist schools in the future, meaning we will be able to further scale our impact.
We introduced our first coding course into Blue Code Academy, a state secondary school in Nottingham. Just 1 week after, we implemented a further 2 courses into Nottingham Girls High School, a private girls' school in the local area.
Our 16 teachers have directly impacted 85 children across Nottingham. We are also proud to say that over half of our teachers are female. Codex isn't just a coding course. It's a social enterprise inspiring the next generation of students who are passionate to work in the tech industry, irrespective of their genetic differences or their gender.
We have been given the opportunity to collaborate with Ford by taking the students to their factory in Essex. A neurodiverse employee was speaking to children about how they overcame their struggles in neurodiversity.
Our business is sustainable and scalable. In our chosen markets, we can retain the schools as customers, so we will introduce other coding language courses, broadening the skill set of our students even further.
In the coming year, we will continue our success and impact 218 students across 3 more schools in Nottinghamshire, making Codex more impactful than ever.
Both businesses that we have presented to you show our local impact. However, we cannot overlook the amount of hard work and passion that we invest into our international businesses. Let us take you to Neurodiverse Ghana, a southern village full of a vibrant community spirit.
But, in reality, there are deep-rooted problems affecting this community. An area where women spend 3 to 7 hours a day inhaling toxic cooking fumes, leading to 1 in 3 non-smoking females developing lung cancer.
An area where over 22% of people have no access to any sanitation facilities, leading to open defecation. Open defecation can spread waterborne diseases, and this contributes to 19,000 annual deaths in Ghana.
So, to tackle these 2 issues, we developed Sankofa. We travelled to Ghana in February to meet our partner, the Green African Youth Organisation, and to implement our business model, made up of 2 parts.
Firstly, our Briquette programme. Our female entrepreneurs remove excess coconut husks from the region and turn them into briquettes, which are used as a cooking fuel. Our briquettes are 50% cheaper and burn for longer than fuel alternatives in the area.
We project that Sankofa generates a profit of £250 a month from their briquette sales. We will reinvest this profit into our fertiliser programme, the second part of our business model. This programme aims to tackle both high open defecation rates and the high cost of fertilisers by constructing toilets, collecting the byproduct and transforming it into fertiliser.
With our briquette programme, we not only train the women, we also employ them. Since our trip, we are proud to say that we have empowered 5 women by putting them at the heart of our business. Through a revenue sharing contract, our employees can be proactive, meaning they can earn 35% above the average district salary. This means that not only are we improving their lives, but also the quality of life for their families.
most important impact of this project is livelihood empowerment. There will be so many young people who will be empowered, and there will be so many grown-ups, women especially, who will also be empowered to be able to take care of their families.
And we will be for a Jumane by a bed boama, and a Jumana Koshi. He say, and your man be by a baby, a home, me, I get you. A Bama and Koso, a Bama Ghana, 2 pounds.
Our briquettes are a safer and cheaper source of cooking fuel, emitting 1/3 less carbon than charcoal, lowering the risk of developing lung cancer, whilst also reducing organic waste in the region. This means the community can now purchase our affordable products and lead healthier lives.
This year, we are proud to say that we have empowered these 5 women by implementing a sustainable, scalable, and successful business.
To help create lasting change, both locally and internationally, we are not just improving the lives of individuals, but transforming communities through our sustainable, scalable, and successful businesses.
This year, our 87 members have developed 9 businesses,
generating over £17,000.
saving over 43 tons of CO2 emissions.
Impacting the lives of 26 people.
Improving the life of 695 individuals.
And empowering 5 women.
We are Enactus Nottingham, creating business, transforming lives.